Hi everyone! Welcome to Basic Japanese Writing, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to master the Japanese alphabet. You've learned these 15 katakana characters from the previous lessons. In this lesson, you learn the 5 katakana characters under the T column. The first katakana character for this lesson is ta. Think of it as a person holding a tablet. Just like their hiragana counterparts, all of the katakana in this column can be altered by a dakten as well. Ta with the dakten is da, ta, da, ta, da. Katakana ta is written in 3 strokes. The first stroke is a short curved diagonal line, just like the first stroke of ku and ke. The second stroke is just like that katakana ku as well. It starts out as a horizontal line coming from where the first stroke starts. Then it turns sharply into a curve going down to the left. The third stroke is a short diagonal line that ends up touching the curve of the second stroke. Okay, let's see it again. Okay, next up is the katakana character chi. Chi. Try to imagine katakana chi as a chicken. Now, let's add a dakten to chi. Remember, it's not pronounced di. Actually, chi with a dakten is pronounced as ji, chi, ji, chi, ji. Just like its hiragana counterpart, ji is very rarely used. Just like shi is the only sh sound in Japanese, chi is the only one with a ch sound in Japanese. The only syllables that were originally available are cha, chi, chu, and cho. So making the Chet digraph allows Japanese people to say long words like chair or archery. Katakana chi is written in 3 strokes. The first stroke is a shallow curve that goes from the top right down to the left. The second stroke is a long horizontal stroke. It's longer than the first stroke on both sides. The third stroke starts from the middle of the first stroke, cuts through the second stroke, and curves down to the left. Okay, let's see it again. The third katakana for this lesson is tsu. Tsu. Tsu looks like a tuna fish's head. Does katakana tsu remind you of katakana shi? They look very similar, don't they? Here's a great way to figure out which one is which. Just remember the strokes of their hiragana counterparts. Hiragana shi starts from the top and curves up at the end. The 2 short lines of katakana shi aligns with this part, and both characters ends by going up. Hiragana tsu, on the other hand, starts from the left and curves down at the end. The 2 short lines of katakana tsu align with this part, and both characters ends by going down instead. Okay, let's add a dakten to tsu as well. It's pronounced as zu. Listen carefully. Tsu, zu, tsu, zu. Chisai tsu is also available for katakana as well. It serves the same function of lengthening the consonant after it. When found at the end of the word, the chisai tsu acts like a glottal stop for words spelled using katakana. Katakana tsu is written in 3 strokes. The first and second strokes are 2 parallel short slanted strokes on the top. The third stroke starts to the right of the first 2 strokes and curves downwards. Just like the katakana shi, to maintain the balance, try to have the same spacing between where the 3 strokes start. Okay, let's see it again. Next is the katakana character, te. Katakana te looks like a telephone pole bent at an angle. Let's modify te with a dakten. It is now pronounced as de, te, de, te, de. Since chi has the ch sound, the t column doesn't have a native t syllable sound. So for long words that have this sound, the t digraph is created. And since chi with the dakten is pronounced ji, a long word with the d syllable on the other hand can be written using the d digraph. Katakana te is written in 3 strokes. The first 2 strokes are 2 parallel horizontal lines which both go from left to right. The second stroke is longer. The third stroke starts from the middle of the second stroke and it is a short diagonal line curving to the left. Okay, let's see it again. Our final character for this lesson is the katakana to. To looks like a side view of a totem pole. What does to sound like with the dakten? To with the dakten is pronounced do. Remember? To, do, to, do. Just as there is no native T syllable in Japanese, there isn't a native tu syllable as well. In order to say foreign names or long words with a tu syllable, the tu digraph is used. By adding a dakten to the tu digraph, spell out words with the du syllable. Katakana to is written in 2 strokes. The first stroke is a long vertical stroke. It is a bit to the left. The second stroke is a short diagonal line coming from the first stroke. It starts a bit higher than the center. Okay, let's see it again. Let's see all the characters again. Ta, da, chi, ji, tsu, zu, 小さいつ、て、で、と、ど, and the new digraphs, che, ti, di, tu, and du. Now, let's review what you've learned. I'll show you a character or a word and give you time to say them. Ready? Ti, do, me, ru. Which one is the katakana tsu? It's this one. Remember the stroke of their hiragana counterparts, and you'll easily distinguish between these two. Chi, o, tai. Tai means Thailand. Cheese, it's cheese. Deito, this means a romantic date. Doitsu, Doitsu is Germany. Switch, it means switch. Soccer, this means soccer or football. Goal! Outdoor, outdoor refers to outdoor activities. Jet coaster, this is what we call roller coasters. Great job! Confused about how to properly spell long words in katakana? Searching in an online dictionary is the best way to go. More and more foreign words are being incorporated into Japanese and many even have more than one accepted spelling. Okay, let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what you've learned. In this lesson, you learned ta and da, chi and ji. つ、ず and 小さいつ、て and で、と and ど。and the digraphs チェ、ティ、リ、to and do。よくできました。You've now mastered 66 Japanese characters. Do you know what nico nico means? I'm sure you'll be happy to find out in our next lesson when we discuss the end column in katakana. Before you go, practice writing the following words on your own. タコ、ドア、ギター、タコス、コート、シート、テスト、デスク、シック、ツアー、セーター、タクシー、チケット、スイーツ、エクステ、スカート、ティッシュ、スーツケース、チェックする、ダイエットする。See you in the next lesson! またね!